has done to me. Ain't no sugar water run through my veins. I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. I'm telling you, I'm a horse with no rein. Sweet darling, is it night or day? Darling, can you say my name? Can you see I'm losing my head because of you? Because of you. Look what your charm has done to me. Ain't no sugar water in my veins. It's raining so hard. It's you. Your charm has done to me. Ain't no sugar water in my veins.
Hey, good morning. Stoking Friday to you. Let's see, looks like the radio is running. Oi, oi. Good morning and great racing radio. Oh, just had to drop by the homie Radion's page right quick. Say what up. All right. Let's yeah, yeah, hell yeah. All right. Race day. Gotta go practice now. Practice now. All right, yeah, had to stop by the homie Radion's. Oh shit, what the hell's going right here? Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Dude, hey, thanks for stopping by, bro. I was just saying what's up to Radion. I couldn't start my race day. What are you're on both of them, man? Right on Radio or Rodney, excuse me. Hey, good morning to you. Assuming you're in a morning zone, good evening maybe if you're in an evening zone, and good tomorrow if you like if you like the Radeon are in the future. UK, mate. Okay, so you are then nighttime, right? Shit, how much time I got to go to this race starts? Hey, Radeon's racing, right? He's probably racing over in Europe, man. I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't normally race in Europe this time of morning, but had I known, oh, nearly 2 p.m. Okay, so that would put you guys at 8 hours ahead. Okay, so I always thought you guys were like 10 hours ahead. You're from the future, man. That's so rad, dude. Ooh, dude. Yeah, so speaking of rad stuff from the UK, over here, there's this radio station I listen to based out of Seattle, Washington, which is about 12 hours north of where I live in California State. Anyways, this radio station, every year they do this thing on February the 7th called International Clash Day to celebrate all the music of the Clash. So today is International Clash, or is it tomorrow? No, I think it's today. Long story short, man, if you have the opportunity, assuming you're a fan of the Clash, I don't know who isn't, the station call letters are KEXP. K is in Kevin. Yeah, it's really cool. K is in Kevin. E is in Edward. X is in xylophone. P is in Paul. KEXP. They have, yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm I'm listening. Oh yeah, dude. They have an app you can put on your smartphone. Just again, the call letters KEXP. They also have a website, KEXP.org. O-R-G. Yeah, and if you ever find yourself in Seattle, the FM station numbers are 90.3 FM, 92.7 FM sister station in the San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area. Yeah, I lived up in Seattle for near a couple decades. That's where I found out about KXP. And yeah. Yeah. The International Clash Day right there for you. Although I think that's a technically Big Audio Dynamite right there, right? Yeah. But yeah, International Clash Day today. Yeah, Dio, good morning to you, brother. Dude, hey, speaking of which, Dio, I was the other day, I was on the Crawler, the streamer out of Florida State. I was on his watching his racing, right? And he was discussing how you were helping him out, and dude, it was so sick. He was doing an impersonation of you, and he's like, "Yeah, you must do this and this and this," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of an okay impersonation of Dio's voice," but then he's like, "And you must turn into this," and did it, and I'm like, "All right, that's better." So, brother, good morning to you, Rodney, Dio, Rodney. In case you guys don't already know each other, big boys indeed, man. Yeah, exactly right. You get it. All right, so we got the money, we got the Schecter. Hey, by the way, the homie in the P1 spot, for those who don't already know, sick ass streamer here out of this. I believe Monty's in the States, maybe even somewhere on the East Coast. Yeah, sick ass streamer. We got the Dragula, we got the Stumped, we got High Octane P8. Also, I'm gonna try to do that 08. Yeah. Oh, are you referring to the 208, man? Yeah, man, I've barely gotten out of the I haven't been able to get past my 209.5.
It was Rush. Wow. Holly Cook collaborated with Don Letts of Big Audio Dynamite on the 2023 album Out of Stink.
By the way, that's the morning D. Oh, shit, did I just jump into a second tier? I wasn't paying attention. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. Maybe y'all either maintain or gain. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. May your day be well for you and your familia. See you later, brother. Right on. And we all may either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety race. Have a fun ass race. Yeah, thank you, bro. And as a reminder for myself, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure that said opinions are within the PMA, that's positive mental attitude certified zone, and keep my motherfucking vehicle on the motherfucking track. Yeah, long story short, don't get mad. Hit other cars with my car, don't get mad and talk shit. Whoa, shit. Damn. Fucked up, dude. Maybe it turns out I could have been wrong about today being International Clash Day. I sure pretty much think it is, though. I know yeah, it is International Clash Day. Jesus, dude, I am fucking wilding out all over the place. Travis Jock's probably like, Hector, get your shit together, dog. I'm trying, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Appreciate the bump trap there, my brother. right, so yeah, start off in P3, went back to P5. Not surprising given the way I was fucking blubbering all over the motherfucking course. I just made up blubbering all over the course right now as a, don't do it, Doc. I mean, do it, but don't do it. Do it, but don't do it. Yeah, instead of fucking over jumping around on other people's races, maybe on their chats, I should have been practicing while you are eating. You're in the bathroom. Jesus, dude, I am fucking loose as fuck all over the place. Alright, finally got a decent fucking exit out of a turn, Jesus. That was all over the place that first lap now, wasn't I? In my mirror in the bathroom. Mirror in the bathroom. In my mirror in the bathroom. Mirror, 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 mirror in the bathroom. Recompense all my crimes of self-defense. The man. Alright, finally got a decent entrance and exit out of the chicane as well. Alright, horrible fucking start, but we're rallying back ideally to recover. Got a glass table so we can watch yourselves while you are eating. In my mirror in the bathroom, mirror, 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 mirror in the bathroom. Mirror in the bathroom, mirror, 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 mirror in the bathroom. Yes, we got some English beat going in the background in case you didn't already understand my shitty ass lyrics. If you were listening to KXP right now, you would be knowing. Ow. Ain't nobody crying. Alright, we got the Chris Stump in P3. Now we got the Schecter P2 Money P1. Dragula in lucky number P4. Myself, I started out in P3. Unfortunate turn of events led me to this now decent P5 spot. Of course, I want to win as well, but my primary goal again is to keep my race honorable, keeping it classy. And yeah, I was wilding out all over the place that last race, man. So yeah, and just FYI again, the homie in the P1 spot, that's Manny, the streamer out of the US. It was his most recent lap guide on this course that helped me achieve the time that I'm at. My qualifying time, God damn. I haven't gotten past a 2, I got 2:11. No, he's at a 2:10 lap. Yeah, I'd set my best qualifying time, I think it was on Tuesday or something like that when I set it. And, yeah, that was after watching his lap guide, man. So if you don't already know, man, make sure to check out his station and support it. The homie I want to say is currently in the P8 spot, High Octane Racing, streamer out of Georgia State. Whoa, don't do it, dog. Also, sick ass page, if you're unfamiliar, that you must familiarize yourself with. I'm often referred to high-octane racing as the master of the rapid-fire gear shift technique. Yeah, he's pretty sick with it, man. So yeah, check out High Octane, man. He will fire your race day up, guaranteed. All right, whoa. I've been botching this corner already. Woo, who's that up ahead that's got the, it's like the Dragula incurred the penalty. He's already near, though, 2 seconds ahead, I doubt I'm going to be able to make any benefit of his penalty, given the amount of separation he's got from me. And goddamn, man, these homies behind me have made a serious, strong comeback on me, so good on these guys. All right, much better exit out of the spoon section than I've been running all race. Yeah, there's somebody behind me. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Don't. Why would you do it? Yeah, I learned my lesson on that one, not to, yeah, that was I should have probably played a little bit more defense, but I didn't think that homie was going to go for that. So, hey, start off P3, finish P7, not the end of the world. I don't like being beat like that. I probably lost some DR points, but is what it is. Yeah, that was unacceptable on my part. That likely won't happen again. Well, I don't know. It could happen again, but yeah, I was just terrible at that race. Yeah, I lost a little bit of points. Not the end of the world. Yeah, brother. Hey, great morning to you. Good to see you. No worries, bro. Yeah, good. Oh, you guys already know each other. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just trying to process how I'm not hyped on the on that dude taking me on the last fucking turn, dude. You know, I'm all about having a good time, dude, but yeah, my ego doesn't like that. Right, so dogs, man, all the homies are out and about. Good morning to everybody, dude. Yeah, speaking of Sheldologists, bro, yeah, I probably should have just hung out and kept on watching your races yesterday, man, because, man, my Warriors fell to the Lakers eventually. We were getting our asses kicked. Shit, I think we were down by like 24 at halftime, man. It was painful to watch. And but I think Luka Doncic getting traded to the Lakers like hid or lit this fire under LeBron James' ego. And because I mean, I think he went off for like 42 or 43 last night. He was like fucking 25-year-old LeBron James out there, man. And like, hey, I got to give it to my Warriors, especially my young Warriors, man. These guys fought a hell of a fight, and they came back, and I think we had it like within like 5 with like a minute and a half left. We were pressing the Lakers, essentially force a John Gisby. Good morning, team. My brother Stoking TGIF to you. We get it. With our press, we essentially force an 8-second turnover. The fucking ref doesn't call it. Draymond Green comes down for a fucking layup. They hack the shit out of him. They don't fucking call it. I'm just, you know, one, the NBA officials, they're pretty bad. I don't want to say like they're bad, like they're cheaters or anything like that, but I think the game is just so fast and we have so many new officials coming into the league that they're just not used to the game, right? And I get it. They're going to miss calls, man, but if you're going to miss calls, that's cool. But I was talking to my dad about this last night, man. Like, keep it even on both sides, right? If you're going to make that call for this team on this play, you know, keep it balanced on the other side. Yeah, it was just the officials definitely affected us. Now, that's not what took the game from us, but it was definitely a big part. What really killed my Warriors yesterday, where we were really off offensively in the first and second quarters. But again, kudos to them. They fought back. We're really shorthanded right now. We just had that major trade. We got Jimmy Butler. I think he's supposed to come in and have his first game tomorrow. I think we're at Milwaukee, or is it? Yeah, I think we're at Milwaukee. Whoa, shit! I think we're at Milwaukee tomorrow. I think we also have. Do we have Boston on this road trip? Also, I could be wrong about that. But yeah, thus far, game one of this 5 or 6 game road trip, rather, it was Utah, lost there barely. Game 2 last night, Lakers. Kinda barely lost that one, man. Yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to bounce back tomorrow. Woo! Got the good stuff going. We got the flashlight. Yeah. Flashlight. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Last race, I was fucking flying all the way, all through this place, all crazy, just like how I am now. The homie behind me was like, I'm tired of you fucking flying around, Hector. I'm gonna get past you right now. Flashlight. Da 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 dee da 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 da. Da 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 dee da 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 da. Whoa, shit. Woo, let's motherfucking go. Old ass messages popping up right there. All right, let's motherfucking go. Woo, 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 woo. All right, this is. Oh, you know what the fuck's going on, dude? I forgot, man. I switched up my. I was doing some time trial. I was doing some time trialing. Man, try and say that 3 times in a row. Time trialing. Anyways, I was doing time trialing last night, and I switched over my my force fucking feedback on the wheel. That's what the hell's going on. I'm gonna switch it up after this lap. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna switch it up right now. Let's listen to some Parliament right now. gearing up for race 2 of the morning. First race. Hey, Dio's fucking in here. Fuck yeah, that brother. If you guys already know, the homie in the P2 spot. That's the brother man out of the UK. He's actually not from the Brasilia flag that he's repping. Although, he is definitely a Portuguese-speaking individual. All right, so yeah, here we go. Race Hello America, make American lobbies great again. This fucking guy, dude. Yeah, man. Have a great race, fellas. Fuck yeah. Chris Stump, that is a homie. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety race. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it is always my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios. Well, he's got to do the... I'm the sun. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure the set of opinions are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad at other cars with my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. All right, here we go. Race number 2, first race. I super fucked up. Let's see if we can ideally not super fuck up this race. So, yeah, again, we got Maddie, P1 streamer, DL, P2 streamer, Schecter, P3 Ripper, Dragula, P4, or P5 rather, Ripper, Chris Stump, Ripper, Kettle Creek, SRT Thomas. I want to say Octane's in there. I think Octane might be like P8 again. Yeah, also streamer. So yeah, man, you're gonna have if you're on YouTube, man, you're gonna have multiple views to be able to catch this race, man. You got Banny up front, I'm sure. You got Dio up front, I'm sure. And you got then you got myself kind of in the middle, and you got fucking Octane, man. Yeah, how fucking sick is that? Whoa, why did I go to fucking 4th right there? Definitely did not need to do that. Definitely kind of fucking up again. Whoa, late on the throttle right there. Let's motherfucking go. Okay, much better than the first. Yeah, the first race. I forgot I'd toned down my force feedback while I was doing some qualifying last night. Just kind of switching things up, see if I can get a better feel for the vehicle. And I was like, why does my car fucking feel so loose? Because my force feedback was hella minimal than I normally run it. So I was getting basically no pushback from the wheel, right? Okay, I got the homie that Dragula. All right, definitely much better exit on that first go around than first race. Thinking ideally keep it up. Yeah, the Chris Stump, fucking sick ass racer. Raced him plenty of times. He's super fast. Yeah, ideally want to. All right, that was a much better exit than those first two. For that first race, that first race. All right, did I just fucking sound like Murat right there, dude? First race. God damn it, dude. Hey, speaking of which, man, I often wonder, like, what my accent sounds to, like, my international homies, like, you know, that are from over in England, because I think their fucking accents sound, like, super sick. So I'm like, oh, do I sound like a fucking retard or something, man? Like, what do I sound like? Years back, gosh, my daughter must have been about 12 at the time. We were living up in Seattle. That particular day, we were out driving around. We were going to a skateboard park. She's in the back seat, and my girlfriend at the time was in the front seat. I don't know how the topic of the conversation started, but I think it was like Sally, my girlfriend at the time, was like, yeah, you totally talk like you're a Californian. Like, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I fucking just talk like me. Like, I don't have any fucking weird acts or anything. And my daughter in the back seat, right? She's 12 at the time. She like kind of peeks her head up from behind the seats, and she's like, "Oh, Dad, you totally talk like Sally's right." I'm like, "Oh, like what do I sound like?" She's like, "Oh, fucking stoked, like fucking radical." And I was like, "Holy shit, I actually sound like that." So okay, like I often wonder, man, is that the way I sounded like my English homies, man? Oh, fuck, dude. Hey, shout out Cameron. I love you, kiddo. My kiddo's up in Washington State, Bellingham to be exact. Love you, my kiddo. I understand it up that way. They're getting a lot of snow right now. Down here, we're not getting the snow, but we're getting a bunch of like 55 degrees rains, 55 Fahrenheit, that is. I don't know exactly how that equates to Celsius. Maybe 30? I could be wrong. Which I'm sure for a lot of the other world that experiences cold weather is not anywhere near as cold as where you guys are at. But for California, yeah, it definitely is very cold. As I mentioned earlier, I lived up in Washington State for many years. It gets significantly colder than here in California State, and I will pass on all that shit. All right, so start out P4 thus far, holding on this position. I think, yeah, switching back over my force feedback to the proper levels definitely had a helpful bearing on that. I don't know if the homies behind me were also potentially having some contact, because the separation has significantly grown. Well, it was up to 1.4. Yeah, all the homies out and about. Hey, I don't know if I still, the Sheldologist, the Matt Mike Henderson, the John Gisby, the Rodney, the Dio. I know Dio's racist. I know Gio's not checking out. But if any of you guys are still here, man, again, thanks for stopping by. Great race day to you. More importantly, great life day for you and your familias, wherever you may be on this great, big, blue, beautiful spaceship we call planet Earth, the biosphere, spinning around the great nuclear reactor in the sky, right? How sick is that, man? Yeah, and, you know, all fun and jokes aside, right? I know the homie Dio is kind of making the Make America lobbies great again, that whole comment, right? The play on the fucking dipshit Donald Trump, what is it, slogan or whatever the fuck it is, man. It's fucking disgusting. And I have zero tolerance for the fascist behavior by so many of my countrymen currently in these times. Chris Stump has gotten ahead of the Dracula. Long story short, man, yeah, Hector, don't fuck with that shit, man. And I'm not okay with Donald Trump and what this motherfucker and his cronies are doing to this country, man. Frankly, brought upon ourselves by many fucking ignorant ass motherfuckers in this country, right? Donald Trump needed 30% and the backing of racist ideology and just straight up stupid ass people to put him in the Oval Office for a second time. First time I was kind of in shock. This time I'm just straight up angry. Like, all these motherfuckers knew last time what he was and decided to do it again, man. Insanity. I'm not okay with hateful motherfuckers being in power as a position, man. Not okay at all. But then again, that's what this United States, or whatever the fuck we are anymore, was founded on. We're a racist ass country. Always have been, always will be. Though, to be fair, man, in my lifetime, now entering in his early 50s human being, I've seen this country change in many ways for the better. I've seen the world change for the better, right? Well, which is, relatively speaking, I say better as far as understanding each other more and more. But I think what's going on right now is that with the world's population doubling, we're just kind of getting like mad at each other, like we're a bunch of like mad ass bees in a hive, and the fucking lame ass bees, aka the racist bees and the dipshit fucking far right religious motherfuckers are louder and more vocal, and everyone else is just like, shut the fuck up, man. And yeah, it's yeah, anyways, it's not okay, man. Holy shit, what a fucking race, dude. I just gotta say, to even hold a candle up near the leaders right now, the Manny and the Dio and the D Schechter, to be somewhat near them is a win in and of itself. I know I could definitely do better lap times. I should be in the 210s. I've definitely got that capability. Just haven't been, I don't know if I'm just yapping too much or just not putting it together. But yeah, we're doing pound for pound. We're doing okay. Slightly better exit than the SRT Thomas behind me. Hopefully we can continue that trend and finish up this lap or this race strong. All right. All right, looks like the homie Dio backed out. I'm not entirely certain what happened there. All right, P3 spot. I will motherfucking take it. What a fun-ass race, dude. Yeah, I know Dio actually let me have those points because I don't think there was anything wrong with this race. I didn't see him spin out or anything like that. All right, much better finish than last race. Here we go. Hey, clean race bonus. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's go. Let's go, Kettle Creek.
By punk rock ideals and create clothes with respect for craft and durability. Products include the line.
Let's go, High Octane and Vicky 6. All right, so yeah, that was a fun ass race. I'm gonna be jumping in a third here shortly. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop. I shall return.
Of early. Every Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. It is International Clash Day. Yay! Doing something a little different for International Clash Day, where we are playing artists who share the ethos of the Clash. We're doing a bit of a 6 degrees thing here on early, and it's International Clash Day with a focus on Lee Scratch Perry here on early. You heard the Fascinations. That was actually a Walk the Wormhole Wednesday original. Just a few weeks ago, I think, actually. Well, sometime last year. A few months ago. I don't know what time it is anymore. But that was a cover of Rock the Casbah from a Japanese club jazz band. Look them up. I know. Pretty amazing. Someone said, hey, a Japanese jazz band covers the Clash. Did you believe them? Well, now you can. Hollywood Mix covering Rock the Casbah live at KEXP. That was from an in-studio performance. Check out the video. We'll put a link in the real-time playlist. Thank you to J-Dub. Getting all the information to you at KEXP.org. Follow along. Parliament with Flashlight, which was sampled in the Salt and Pepper song. And you heard Salt and Pepper, Let's Talk About Sex, which samples I'll Take You There from the Staple Singers. And we started the set with the beats, or the English beat, as I know them by, with Mirror in the Bathroom. Featuring member Rankin Rogers, who's participated in Big Audio Dynamite, which ended the last set. Oh, it's 6 degrees. It's Ashley, producer of Early, and really just killing it with this show. Thank you so much, Ashley, for your help. This music's amazing. And we're going to keep it going here. We got lots of music still to get to for this Lee Scratch Perry focus on International Clash Day, but we're going to start with some words about Lee Scratch Perry from a local treasure. His name is Clinton Farron. Here he is.
Yeah. Greetings, everyone. This is Clinton Farron. You know, it's reggae month. Happy reggae month. Talking about reggae month, I want to say something a little bit about Lee Scratch Perry, who was one of my favorite producer. I remember one day, he got me on the street, saw me on the street, say, hey, come here to the drumming, and went to this car, and there was someone else there, and then he picked picked up a couple of other musicians, and we went to the studio, did a wonderful job. You know, at first when I got in, I said, "Hey, what's this about?" So the first set of music for the first four musicians I seen at the session for the day, and that was it. And we did that excellent job. You know, I said this to see how mystical he was and innovative. You know, excellent producer. I also remember another one where we're in the studio playing. I'm in the studio playing, you know, and he came over and said, "Hey, music, find this me fine." You know, boom, 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 and then he laughed and said, "Oh, this is 20th century thing, you know, they're not ready for this yet, you know." And there are many stories like this, you know what I mean? Many stories, you know. We don't have time to go into them all, you know, but, you know, what an innovative producer he was, you know. He was also so good at singers, if he thinks that, you know, they could step it up at tones, and that's where they would excel. Or step it down a tone, or a semitone, you know, that's where they would excel. He wasn't afraid to just go there, you know. He was very good. He was very good. Hey, you know, much respect to the brethren. You know, he left a lot of work, and I think that, you know, the world should take a look into his past works and see what he did. Excellent, excellent. But you have always listened to my brethren.
One, two, no more
All right, yeah, we got some Lee Scratch Perry in the background, getting ready for a maple syrup blues. Dilapidated taco. We got Buns Farm. Bit a lot. Oh, T Bates is in here. Fuck yeah. Did I get the Dragula in the first one? I didn't get Dragula, right? And we got breakfast. God damn, man, all these people are fucking entering the race hell late. I don't know who you guys all are. All right, so yeah, starting race number 3. See what we can do. All the homies are out and about. Just Dio 209.077. That's fucking sick with it. Even Dio hasn't been able yet to break into the 208s, huh? Everyone and their mother's been getting the 208s, but me, man. All right, so yeah, this it's a strong lobby out here. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety race, have a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself and Said as always. My primary goal is to earn, and keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I say ideally, make sure the set opinions within the PMA, it's positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad at the cars. My car, don't get mad and talk shit. So maple syrup rules. I don't know if that's. I know that the streamer Greasy Sasquatch, streamer out of the Great Wide North. In case you're unfamiliar, he was always talking about maple syrup when I first started watching his channel. It's so funny. Oh yeah, dude, totally, dude. Okay. So, yeah, I was just about to say, man, the Greasy Sasquatch, when I first started watching, I'm like, what's he fucking, man, this motherfucker must hella like pancakes or something. He's always talking about maple syrup. And then I'm watching, he put up this video, you probably saw it, I don't know, a few weeks back, where he was setting up a new racing rig. He does like his own custom racing rigs. It was fucking a fantastic video. Into the mind of that guy, man. That dude's, I'm gathering he's some sort of maybe mechanic or auto or just an overall genius engineer type dude. Anyways, he's like, oh, time for some maple syrup, and he pulls out like a bottle of some fucking brandy or some shit like that. I'm like, oh, that's what he's been talking about this whole time, maple syrup, right? Yeah, again, I mentioned this multiple times, man. I'm sober, man. As a matter of fact, today is technically the February the 7th of 2013 was the very last night that I imbibed alcohol, man. Yeah, this is an important day, man. Tomorrow marks 13 years removed from alcohol in my life. I continued to smoke weed for another 6 months before I put that down as well. But, you know, I often tell people, man, weed didn't make me cheat, steal, do crazy ass shit, man. Yeah, I'm an alcoholic. In fact, for 28 plus years of my life. Or rather, February the 7th, 2013 was the last night I drank. I was going through, my last big blackout drunk was on like December the 26th, 2013. Thank you, bro. And I had really fucked up. I was, at the time, madly in love. Thank you. And well, you know, I have to look back on it now, man. Even though I was like, I felt spiritually connected to this woman, and the relationship eventually ended because of my alcoholism. Like every relationship ended because of my alcoholism. Anyways, I had a big blackout drunk. She was very, very upset. Left the house that we just moved into and wouldn't come back until I got sober, right? So, and I'm like fighting with trying to go back. I'd been exposed to AA as part of an outpatient program that I first started checking out. Like, it must have been 2006 is the first time I went to an outpatient program. Then I went again in like 2009, both times after like 30 days. I'm like, yeah, you know, you guys are tripping. I'm not clinically an alcoholic. I'm just someone who maybe gets a little bit too loose sometimes and I can control it, right? Well, I couldn't control it, man. My idea of controlling it was trying to tell myself I could keep it under 6 to 12 beers a night, and I would go 18 to 24 every single fucking night, man. So yeah, I couldn't control it. Well, when I met the woman who eventually I got sober for, her dad, one of the first things she told me, and I remember when I first met her, I'm like, okay, just don't let her see you fucking hammered, right? One of the first things she told me when she, of course she was eventually going to see me hammered, she says to me, she's like, Hector, you're an alcoholic. And I'm like, God, you too were saying that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just fucking love living, right? And no, she knew because her dad had been sober at the time for like 25, 30 years, right? So she knew who I was right off the bat. Anyways, moving forward, again, the 26th of September, she left. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. Am I going to go check out AA? I'm like, no, but she's crazy. I'm just a dude living my life, just being wild and free. And no, I wasn't wild and free. I was living in a fucking dark shell of, what do you call it, living? I'd call it more of a hellish existence, right, in retrospect. But that's all I knew. So February the 7th, that day I got off work. It was ski season. At the time I had a season pass for Snoqualmie Resort just outside of Seattle, 45 minutes out of the city, night riding. It was so fucking fun. I would go up there like literally every day of the week after we get off work 5:30, be at the mountain by 7, ride till like 9:30, get home, do some skateboarding, eat some dinner, and do it all again the next day. It was fucking pretty epic living. So anyways, that day I went up to the mountain after work, slammed down a tall boy Paps in the cars. I'm changing out my gear, right? Did a few runs, went down to the lodge, slammed down I had like pints of some sort of amber ale or some shit like that. I slammed them down in like, I don't know, 2 of them in like fucking 7 minutes. I remember thinking to myself, does that look weird to other people that I slam down drinks this quick? Get back on the mountain, left there, get back to the car, slam down another tall boy. So now this, in my mind, this is keeping it really mellow for the night. This is like not even drinking hard for the night. Get back to the house. I went down to the store and bought like a 6-pack of the tall boys of the Paps. Slammed down like 2 of those, and it was like near 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay, dude, I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm going to keep it mellow. I'm not going to get super hammered tonight, so look at me. I'm going to control my drinking and not finish these ones, right? So I didn't drink them. Thank God, I was definitely buzzed. Was it a blackout? No. The next day, I knew my daughter was going to be over, so I wasn't likely going to be drinking, right? Because I didn't want to be totally hammered while she was over. I mean, don't get me wrong. It didn't stop me from missing out on so much of her childhood because of my active alcoholism. Oh, shit, blew that part, didn't I? Anyways, the next day, again, it was Friday night. Had Cameron over, didn't drink. I remember telling myself, look at you, man. That's a second night in a row now you didn't drink. And, whoa, shit, sorry, homie. And, the next day, Saturday morning, we were going to meet up at Crystal Mountain, another resort not far away from Seattle, meet up with her mama. And so we meet up with her mama and her mama's now husband at the time. They're just like dating at the time. And we're all out skiing for the day. Beautiful day, sunshine. Snow was incredible. Having a wonderful day skiing. I'm like still tripping about Sally leaving, but like whatever, right? I'm gonna after I'm done with this ski day, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get an 18-pack, get hammered, and figure it out like I always did, right? I considered myself like a cockroach of life, man. No matter what life threw at me, I was gonna survive it. Wonderful day riding with my family. At the end of the day, man, we're at this final hill. The sun's kind of starting to go down, and my ex-wife, hey, shout out Lori, she says to me, she's like, hey, we're gonna do this hill, then we're gonna go straight to the car afterwards. I was like, okay, cool, right? So Chad, her now husband, and Cameron, my daughter, they start skiing down the hill, and I'm watching them, and I'm like, I see the sun going down, right? And I'm like, I just had this moment, like, everyone fucking leaves, man, because of my drinking, right? I started getting emotional right there. It's kind of like, I was just having this moment, right? Lori, my ex-wife, she looks over to me, she's like, hey, are you gonna be okay? You know, referencing like, what am I gonna do with Sally leaving? How am I gonna still keep the house? Da da da. And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, well, you know what? Don't worry, everything's gonna be cool. And so I literally start, so she takes off and I'm like, dude, like I lost it right there, man. I'm like, dude, everyone always leaves me because of my drinking. And that from the end of the hill, it was a straight ski into the parking lot. I'm bawling the whole time, right? I can't stop crying. I get to the car, take off my gear, and I'm like, fuck that bitch, referencing the chick that left me. I'm just gonna go home, get drunk like I always did, right? And another part of me was like, I can't, I love her, I gotta get sober, you know, and there's an hour and a half drive back to the city. And research is a meeting. Hour and a half day back to the city. This is Saturday, February the 9th. Coming up to my exit on the highway, and I'm looking at the sign of the exit. I'm like, are you going to get off and just go get beer? And I'm looking at the sign of the exit, and I went past it. I ended up going straight to that AA meeting. I've been, again, familiarized with AA from before. But I went into this first AA meeting and genuinely said out loud and genuinely believed in my heart that I was an alcoholic. I said, hey, I'm Hector and I'm an alcoholic. And at that moment, this weight just fell off my shoulders like, I can give up now. I can finally fucking quit, man. It wasn't fucking easy, man. Not easy at all, especially those first few years, right? They often, I hear people say that getting sober is easy. All you got to do is change everything. Yeah, dude. Hey, great to see you, brother. And thank you for allowing me to get that spot. I know you sat back on that, man. There's no need for you to, of course. Yeah, I was like, he didn't crash anything like that. Dude, it's so hyped to be on course with you too, DL. My brother. It's been a while. Yeah, thank you, bro. So yeah, tomorrow again will be 13 years. So today is the 13-year anniversary of the last night I drank. Man, I still get fucking yeah, it's your problems. This fucking guy, dude. 2 races in a row, huh? You definitely forgot to change your oil. Oh man, that was a good one. All right, so 6:45. I gotta start getting ready to head out for the job. Again, anybody who is a fan of the musical I Let You Pass on Purpose to get a run up. Any of you fans who are a fan of the Clash, today is International Clash Day. Isn't that crazy? International Clash Day also coincides with my last day of drinking. I fucking love it, man. I want to say they started International Clash Day in like 2011, so a couple years before I got sober. So I was still drinking when John in the Morning at KSP, my radio station in Seattle, Washington, invented this date. Yeah. Hold on.
All right. Shout out to DJ Mitch Ashley, producer of Early, and J-Dub helping out on the real-time playlist. And all of you writing in, Jay in Brighton, UK, Kyle in Sheridan, Oregon, Barry, JP in Maine, Jeff in St. Paul, Dan in Charlotte, George in Milwaukee, Kyle in Nashville, Brian in San Francisco, Jack in London, Brian, Peter, Crystal, and Grant in Georgia, Jeff in Wyoming, Alea in Charlotte, North Carolina, Mark in Glasgow. Oh, I love Glasgow. Mike in Raleigh, Rob in New Jersey, Skylar, Al in Spokane, Morgan, Hector in California, Will in Bangkok, and Jonathan in Bloomington, Illinois. Wow, listening from all over. Okay, I got quite a few songs that I'm going to try to fit in before we wrap up International Clash Day on Early. But stick around, because John's in for the morning show, and he's doing The Clash, of course. Here is music from Ernest Ranglin. This is Congo Man.
Dude, Dude, DJ Walker just said my name on the radio. She can't see that. She's like, and Hector in California. Yeah, dude, DJ Eva Walker. She's a host of the early show, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. I think it's 5 to 7. Such a bubbly personality. I love her taste in music. She herself is a musician, a local Seattle band called the Black Tones. She's also, I come to find out recently, a writer for the Seattle free independent newspaper, the Seattle Stranger, man. Yeah, very progressive, forward leaning for the progress of all people, right? Of all people. Yeah, she's a writer for that as well. She's just such a beautiful human being. Yeah, anyways, I texted her because International Class Day. I'm like, you're fucking killer, right? So she says my name on the radio. I also donate to the station again. K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is in xylophone, P is in Paul. Man, if you're a fan of music, I guarantee you 10,000% you're going to be a fan of KXP. Like she was mentioning, man, people are listening all over the world, right? It's got a streaming app. You know, anyways, long story short, yeah, she's fucking epic. All right, yeah, 10 till 7. Yeah, I'm going to start gearing up for the race day. I wonder how the weather is outside because it was pouring ass rain all day yesterday. Looks like it's still a little bit wet, but dried up enough. I think I'd be good for get a little bit of skateboarding before the job starts. All right, so hey, everybody that showed up today, man, there's been a whole bunch of you, man. The Rodney, the Sheldologist, the Just Dio, the Mike Henderson, the John Gisby. Who else is in here? Yeah, quite a few homies, man. And again, on that note, reminder, check out Sheldologist. Like Sheldon and Biologist combined to form the Great Voltron of Gran Turismo Racing, the streamer out of the Great White North Canada. Check out the Sheldologist. Check out the streamer Justdio, Justdio, brother. Check out the streamer Manny, Mani, out of the States. Manny GT7. Look up his lap, guys, man. I guarantee it's going to make you better. High Octane Racing was in the race today. Yeah, check out all these homies. You guys already know. All right, so that note, I'm going to end my stream, as always, on Fuck the War Pigs. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely. Insanity in so many ways, or excuse me, rather, humanity in so many ways is insanity. But man, again, we're all on a great big blue biosphere spinning around a fucking nuclear reactor in space. There is zero fucking need for shooting and bombing people, man. Zero. We can absolutely do better. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever we're going to do today, yeah, hell yeah, brother. Whatever we're going to do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, and one able to be of service to another, right? Therein lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. And put on KXP, man. Listen to some good ass music. Right? That's got a very New Orleans type vibe to that right there, man. We're coming up on the beginning of Mardi Gras season, by the way. So you already know. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Likewise, my man, Sheldologist. Yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll definitely be doing some racing later this evening. I will see you all. May your race day be well. Better yet, may your life day be well for you all and you and your familiars. I'm out. Peace.